Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel.
Hello.
Today we have a Pisces twin reading for you, and the focus of this reading is
the energy around your current relationship. So this is for anybody who is currently dating somebody, you're in a committed relationship, you want to know what's going on with the energy, kind of just general energy overview of things.
okay. And so I just want to mention that we did this same exact reading over on my twin's channel here. So please go check out her channel as well. There is a link to her channel in the drop down box. So you can get, you can watch hers and watch mine, and basically you can
compare notes.
Yes, exactly. So obviously we have three choices today. We have group 1 with Spell of Desire, group 2 with Fire in His Fingertips, and group 3 with Demon Love Spell. Please do remember that this is a general reading. So we are reading for a massive group of people with each group. So it's not a personal reading, so therefore there's absolutely no reason to take anything personally. If it doesn't resonate with you, just leave it. And also, if you feel that you need to hear more than one group, go for it. Maybe there's another message in one of the other groups for you if you feel so inclined to. If you don't, that's totally fine too. So anyways, go ahead. I want to mention also that we both have Patreon channels.
Yes, indeed.
Patreon accounts, channels,
pages,
whatever the hell you want to call it. And you might want to check out the content that we have, because we do usually,
she has pick-a cards, personal readings on her. I also have those same things, including also artwork and monthly coloring pages, if you guys are into that. A lot of them lately have been adult ones. Adult ones.
Like this.
So if you're interested in that, come hop over on my page and get all the smut.
So anyways, go ahead and pause the video, do whatever it takes to meditate on which group that is calling to you, and let's get started. For those of you who picked group 1 with Spell of Desire, this is my manga husband right here. I freaking love him.
Called the husbando.
Whatever. I don't care what he is. He's perfection. Okay? This is my jam right here. Okay, so anyways, we're going to go ahead and we're going to, actually I'll leave him right here. We're going to flip all the cards right now to see what comes up for you guys.
So for your major arcana card, we have the moon.
How appropriate.
We have anxiety.
With card 18.
We have time to go with card 45.
Shit.
We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. We also have children. Your love life is being affected by children. We also have be authentic. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. And we have look deep within your heart and you'll feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. And we have freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be.
Okay, well, with the moon, obviously, I feel that this group is like in angst, in anxiety, and like worrying, and like why do I?
You're letting your mind run amok. I feel like with like negative thinking in a sense, or like because the moon has to do with illusions. So it's like it feels like whatever it is you guys are worrying about, or you're thinking about so much, it is all kind of illusionary. Again, there are real romantic feelings here. It's just a matter of you, again, being real and
being authentic and coming out and saying what the hell is on your mind. Just asking questions. I think too many people do this. They're like, oh, do they like me? Do they like me? Do they like me? It's like, why don't you try asking? You know, it's like, it's as simple as this. It's like people just are afraid because they don't want to hear the truth. They want to be lied to.
They don't want to be rejected.
Yeah.
It's like, well, rejection is a part of life. But again, we're talking about a current relationship. Yeah. So again, obviously there's something happening in the current relationship that you guys are having distress over. So with this anxiety card, the woman on the card is filled with anxiety, worrying about something that causes her a great deal of discomfort. Receiving this card upright may indicate that you're experiencing a time of increasing stress, perhaps even a situation that you find yourself brooding about much of the time. However, if you'll notice, the scene outside the window, the storm is distant and perhaps even moving away. Whatever is going on, this card is telling you to release the worry and let yourself relax.
Time to go.
Brooding and fretting will never solve things. So trust in yourself and your process. When you live with a relaxed heart and mind, you're far more likely to receive the solutions that you seek.
So, exactly. And I feel like some of you could be like, you guys could have kids, okay? And straight up, and it can happen within relationships, kids can cause stress between a couple, especially. Maybe for some of you, these kids are not your kids. They were their kids from a previous relationship, and there's some drama or something going on with that. Maybe, the pressure's on to have kids, but you're not sure if you're ready yet.
And also with the moon here, the moon is all about diving deep, especially into the places that sometimes make you the most uncomfortable. And look, we have that look deep within your heart.
And I just have to mention the moon is directly associated with the menstrual cycle. We have anxiety, and then we have children.
Worrying about fertility.
Yes, you could be worrying about getting pregnant, or you're like freaking out because you might be pregnant and you're just like having anxiety about it. And, you're not sure what your partner's going to think about this. But guess what? It takes two to tango,
And again, I feel like have faith that their love for you is a lot deeper than maybe you realize.
Yeah.
So
sometimes people will sit there and they'll shoot their big mouth off about how, I don't want kids. I don't ever want kids. Blah, 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 blah. But then when all of a sudden it falls in their lap, they're like, oh my God, I'm going to be a dad, or I'm going to be a mom. And all of a sudden their attitude totally changes. Mm-hmm. So this could be a situation for some of you. Like, for instance, I didn't want to have kids when I was younger. And guess what? I've got kids now. So you never know. I mean, seriously, some of you could be worried that, that your person, like you found out you're pregnant, or you might be pregnant, and it's like you're worried about your person feeling like they're going to go or something, but I don't think so. I feel like, they're here to stay.
So with that time to go card, it's the essential meanings of endings, completion, walking away from something because there's nothing else to learn or experience. So for a relationship message, it's over. Or at the very least, the form of this relationship has taken is no longer of service to you or the other person. So again, maybe you're having this worry anxiety because the relationship is about to go to the next level. What it was before is no longer the same, especially if there are children involved. The relationship is going to change because of that.
Yeah, it
because
does.
Now you're not just two people, you're three or you're four or whatever. It becomes more of that. You're becoming a family. So that's a possibility for some of you. This is a time of letting go, of knowing that the journey has come to its conclusion. That doesn't mean anything is lost. Although this card could speak to a breakup, drifting apart, or the end of a soul contract, it's more about release than destruction. Remember the saying, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours. If not, it never was. Endings are always a sign of new beginnings. If you want something deeper, walk away.
So also some of you could straight up just be ending a relationship. You guys could be have kids with somebody, a marriage, and it's no longer working out. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. I feel like, of course, with anything like this, it's very traumatic. It's very stressful.
Especially if it's been a long time relationship.
Yeah, and if you have kids involved, it's always a bitch. It's always really freaking stressful. It's just not fucking comfortable situation. However, I feel like it is a nod to make sure you're rethinking things. That's just for like maybe one or two of you. But overall, I feel like that this is a message that, guess what? Just the couple being alone kind of thing, that time is over. And looks like we're going to the next step with kids.
The next phase.
But I feel like you guys think that it's entrapment, it's jail, it's prison.
You're losing your freedom.
No, it's in an aspect, yes, kind of, but in another aspect, no. It's all in your state of mind and how you view it. When you have a kid, it's like there's certain limits and things of what you can do, but you can work with it. There's there's a thing called, family members, babysitters, things like this. Just make sure that you're checking them out very thoroughly before you leave your child with them. Mm-hmm. You don't have to worry about that. It's actually going to, I feel like it's going to make the bond grow tighter if anything. So with the Be Authentic card, it says authenticity is important in all relationships. Sometimes it might seem easier to stifle your feelings and do something you normally wouldn't do. Be candid and be who you truly are. Accept others for who they are and don't feel the need to change yourself or anyone else. Your confidence may not be where it needs to be, or you may have lost the ability to connect with yourself. You have adapted yourself to fit into someone else's ideas or given up your choices to make another happy. Stop hiding and allow your true self to be seen. Recognize your needs, your emotions, and your joys. Take care of yourself so that you can present the real you in mind, body, and spirit. This includes taking care of your health. Get plenty of sleep, rest, manage your stress, and make sure you are eating well. A woman wearing a white swan as her hat is before you. A swan is a sign of optimism and assurance. This is showing you a fresh start where you can be seen for who you really are. The lizards in the tree are a reminder to ground yourself. They suggest increased sensitivity and self-awareness. Be in harmony with your thoughts, feelings, and mindful of your actions. And I'm going to say this is another message that was literally coming through. This always happens to me when I'm reading something. It's like all these fucking messages will come in. For some of you, you've been in a relationship for a while where you have kids and stuff like this, but you are feeling the increased need to have a little bit more freedom and definitely maybe date your mate a little bit more, or get out there and then try something new for yourself. And maybe you're feeling a little bit guilty because you have kids that you can't take this time for yourself and stuff. Well, that's bullshit, honey. You need to fucking do this for yourself, especially if you have children, because it's going to maintain your sanity, okay? Because let's face it, kids are wonderful, they're beautiful, they're the most wonderful people you'll ever meet when you have your own kids, but sometimes they can drive you a little fucking nuts, okay? As can your mate. So it's really important that you do make time for yourself to really remember the things that you enjoy. What do you like? How about you make time to work? Just because you have kids doesn't mean you can't work out. You can, I've done it, okay? I had, small babies and shit like this. I found a way to work with it. I put the kid in the freaking baby jogger, put their ass in there, and I'd go get a workout in, like for a run or a hike or whatever. And then like if I was lifting weights or something like this, I made do. I bought equipment, did whatever I needed to do, or I joined a place where there was childcare or something. It's like there's different ways to work around it. You need to make time for yourself so that you can have a healthy relationship, because your romantic feelings are still there. They're not dead, honey. You need to freaking spark those every once in a while. Get freaky with that freaking your significant other. Have a good time, because this is what makes life beautiful and worth living, especially when you have kids. The children need to see a healthy relationship in front of them as well.
Keeps your relationship healthy.
Yeah, they need to see positivity. They need to see their parents loving one another, being romantic with one another, not like kinky or anything like that, but like hugging or like a kiss or whatever. It's like there's nothing for the children need that, so that they can grow up to be healthy adults and know how to treat another human being, okay? It's a big ball of wax there. You guys need to make sure that you understand that just because you are, have kids or have a serious relationship doesn't mean that you still can't have your own freedom and your own special time, okay? So that's about it that I'm seeing for this, group. Make sure that you maintain that level of fun and youthfulness in your life always, because you won't regret it. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notification. In the drop down box, there's information on how to book a personal reading with me or me and my twin here, plus a Patreon information, her channel information, all that kind of good stuff. Go check out the other video that's the same as this one on her channel, and we will catch you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye. You who picked group 2 with fire in his fingertips. Yeah. You want to get fired up? Read this in bed at night. Seriously, this is very adult.
Yes.
Okay? With all the lovely, lovely imagery inside. Anyway, okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at all the cards here.
Let's see about your current energy and your current relationship. And we got the Strength card, Leo energy. We have Walking Away.
Jesus.
We have Well, we got time for a nap. We have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. We also have the only thing that is real is love. I can't read. Shift your focus back to love. We also have give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all your heart truly desires. And we have sexual union with honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss.
All right. So this is that walking away card is just kind of bitch slapping me when I'm very like thrown by that card here, because everything else it's like I'm totally feeling it. Sometimes we need to maintain a level of strength for sure and be able to walk away from certain situations that just are not worth your fucking time. Okay. And with that time for a nap, it's like I love the little fox right there.
I feel like for some of you in your current relationship, you need to kind of take breaks.
Yes.
You know, like
exactly.
for you guys, you might be a couple where it's like a little distance, a little time apart actually makes your bond stronger. Because again, how strong the chemistry is, it's like when you're apart from each other, you're not around each other, you realize and you value that attraction you have. And so when you come back together, it's like, bam. Maybe that is one of the messages.
I'm getting a very specific message. This might be for one of you here, where it's like talking about walking away, maintaining strength, because maybe, ready for this? There's some extended family members or friends that are surrounding you guys as a couple who are a major pain in your ass, okay? That it's like they're exhausting, okay? And, you know, maybe there's like some drama, or maybe straight up one of the family's, you know, members has an issue with you being with their son or their daughter or whatever, and they've got a big stick up their ass about it. But it's always important to remember that the only thing that is real is love, to maintain that strength, express your love for one another. You know, your union is extremely important. And I'm sorry, who's in the relationship here? Is it them or is it you? Okay? Is it you and your mate? Or is it are you having a sexual and a freaking love relationship with their family? I don't think so. It's none of their goddamn business what you guys do. And it's none of their say. I'm sorry, it's not. In the end, if you want to be happy, you have to do what's best for you and what's best for you guys as a couple. And people can just nosy the fuck out.
Ouch, exactly.
You know, it's they don't have a right to say what's fucking good for you, because you know what's good for you.
Yeah, it's a relationship. It's not a three-way.
Mm-hmm.
So, speaking on that walking away card, you know, this has to do with letting go, moving on. So, this card shows someone walking away from an existing situation. She is closing the gate behind her and is walking away into a misty, unknown future. This card upright reveals that it could be time for you to make a similar decision. There may be something that you're finished with, perhaps a career goal, a relationship, or a long-term experience of any kind. The familiarity of the situation may be enticing, but you're now ready to look at your options on the open road ahead. In reality, an important new beginning is at hand. This card also indicates that now would be a good time to let go of an old habit, emotional pattern, or false belief. No matter how deeply ingrained a negative pattern may be, you now have the power to release it and move on to a freer, healthier way of thinking and relating to yourself and others. Whether it's in the inner or outer world, this card is telling you that you have the readiness and resources to walk away from the old and move forward now.
Yeah, see, know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Exactly. You know, some people get jealous, or they try to shit all over someone's shine when they see people happy. And you know what? Fuck that. You guys deserve to be happy together. If it works for you guys, then that's all that matters.
Because the chemistry's there.
Yes, and the love is there, clearly. Shit.
Obviously with that express your love, you know, a physical gesture of love, physical.
Yeah, sexual union.
Is definitely needed. So like love language of,
Touch.
Touch, also, acts of service, giving of gifts, that might also play into that as well. With the time for a nap card, the essential meanings here are rest, rejuvenation, and renewal. Temporary non-action, allowing dreams to arise. So the relationship message here for you guys is, when it comes to matters of the heart, don't make any plans right now. If you're not partnered, it's good to take this time out to get to know yourself. If you're involved with someone, relax and just be with your partner.
Yes.
This is going to be an uneventful moment in time. Don't force anything now. Allow things to flow naturally, and a beautiful renewal will take place all by itself. Patience is the key to your heart's desire right now. Withdraw from action in your relationship and give it a rest so that your love and connection can become rejuvenated.
Wow. And then sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will truly find bliss. So, yes, exactly. Walk away from any drama, any freaking bullshit.
Trying to push the relationship in any particular direction. Just be in it right now.
Just chill, enjoy it, enjoy the time together. So with the only thing that is real is love card, and it says shift your focus back to love. This is card 7. It says, you may have been conditioned to dwell on problems. It's important to remember the true reality is love. Choose to take a deep breath and focus on what is true. Negativity will disappear when you affirm everything is okay when I choose love. There are many things you can do to shift into a more loving flow. Work at having healthy, encouraging conversations with yourself and others. Squash any negative inner dialogue and notice the positive aspects and people in your life. Be realistic about what is going on in your life. Yes, only love is real, but there is sadness, depression, doubt, worry, and anger. This card is about finding balance in your life, so the challenging times are not overwhelming, and you are able to remember that love is at the core of everything. The dominant energy in this card could represent the tree of life, rooted in the earth and extending towards heaven. While you are having a human experience, it can appear that you are alone, yet in the heavenly realm, we are all one and love prevails. There are multiple images in the card that symbolize peace, love, and support. Find and meditate on something you are optimistic about. So, anyways, I mean, I feel like you guys, by doing this and taking a step back and just chilling out with your person and just having a good time, it's like going to bring about lots of blessings, and you're going to realize all the good things in life, and your bond is what's the at the base and the root and the core of it all. That's the most important thing here, okay? And to maintain that strength, I feel like your bond is really strong. I really do feel that. So walk away from any drama and any fucking bullshit and any crap. Don't let people try to suck you into bullshit that you don't need.
Yeah, just focus on your love and your person.
Yep, and you'll be fine. So anyways, that's it that I'm seeing here. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for the notifications. In the drop down box, there's information on how to book a personal reading with me or me and my twin here, plus Patreon information, her channel information. You want to go check it out and see the other reading. We did the same exact reading over on her channel with different cards and stuff like this, so you might want to go check that out. And we thank you guys so much for being with us, and we will catch you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Those of you who picked group 3 with Demon Love Spell, this is going to be your reading.
So diving into your cards here to see what the current energy around your current relationship is. We got the Wheel of Fortune. We have Cornucopia.
Wow.
We have Loyal Heart. We have heart-to-heart conversations.
Shit.
Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. We have Free Yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. We got Very Soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. We also have Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. We also have Spend Quality Time Together. Listen and talk to each other. Listen and talk to each other. Jesus.
Wow.
And we have Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. And we have Manifesting Miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Wow.
Jesus Christ. What is going on here?
So maybe for some of you, your mate is maybe in the military or something like that, especially with that separation card.
Yeah, see, because I don't feel like this is like very negative.
No, I don't feel it is. I feel like there is a fear of time and not having enough time.
You're trying too hard. Give it time. Spend quality time together.
Again, listen and talk to each other. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other.
And this free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Loyal heart, cornucopia. Yeah. Obviously, the freaking wheel is changing here. Something's going on. Okay.
Yeah.
But I do feel with cornucopia that there's some serious blessings coming in, but yet, you know, at the same time, we've got some separation and
honestly,
things going on.
Something that's coming to mind for me is like one of you or both of you are getting like some really amazing job offers, but these job offers are maybe taking you both in two different directions, maybe even like literally like physical movement, and you guys are kind of having to readjust like how your relationship is going to work because, you know, one of you or both of you are having these opportunities come about that is kind of changing dynamics. So like the importance of communication,
spending quality time together is going to be a paramount.
Yeah.
And but it's like you guys are extremely loyal to one another. So it's not like, you know, this, I don't feel it's like negative. This is funny. It's because it's talking about free yourself. It's time to get back control of your life. I also feel like maybe for like one or two of you, what could be happening is you're sick of being separated. Mm-hmm. And so we're going to change that, you know? It's like, it's time to free yourself from the thing that's keeping you separated so that you can take control of your life.
This could also be a group with a lot of people who chose it who are in long distance relationships.
Yep.
And so maybe finally one of you is making the decision to move, like make the big move to go live with the other person somewhere completely new and somewhere completely different. And it's like big fucking life-changing moments.
Seriously big.
But it's all going to lead up to something great because you have the cornucopia here, which is literally about wishes fulfilled. So an abundant harvest and great blessings are waiting for you, and you may even find all of your wishes fulfilled. This cornucopia of gifts from the universe can come in the form of financial riches, job fulfillment, romantic love, or all of the above.
Yeah, I think it's kind of all of the above, honestly, with this group.
When you receive the cornucopia upright, you know that you've done important work and it's about to pay off. The seeds you've planted in your energy and in your life are ready to be harvested in some significant ways. Get ready for a great feast of abundant value is being prepared for you now, and Spirit is applauding all of your efforts.
And I mean, literally, it says manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Seriously. I mean, I feel like you guys have been working really hard, you know, to maintain your relationship and stuff like this. Well, very soon things are about to change and it's going to, you got lots of fucking good shit coming your way.
Yeah, because even with this loyal heart, it's about fidelity, loyalty, and devotion.
Yeah.
And the relationship messages, your partnerships, friendships, and romantic relationships all have many qualities in common right now. Honest devotion, faithfulness, and a loyal heart are being shown to you. Are you as loyal in return? Now is the time for heartfelt commitments and trusting in divine protection.
I mean, it says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. This is what I think. I do feel like there's a big choice here.
Yeah.
And honestly discuss, it's like, yes, it's one of you is making the choice to get closer to the other one, I feel like, for sure. Some of you could actually be getting engaged or something like this.
It could be something big like that.
You know, and then it says spend quality time together. It says it's easy to slip into the routine of daily life without making time to really connect and give your partner or relationship your full and uninterrupted attention. Make eye contact and actively appreciate each other. When you really tune into someone, they feel validated and valued. Doing this will deepen your relationship. When was the last time you complimented something your partner or loved one did? Giving someone a compliment takes little time and does not have a price tag. Encouraging or commending someone can positively affect his or her entire day. Two elementals share a kiss under a crescent moon. The kiss represents shared feelings of love or friendship. When you are in a relationship, do you make time to be present and share your love? Quality time can make or break any relationship. If you haven't been fully aware of someone, it is time to make the change. There you go. I feel like, yes, I feel
great.
like
It is all about change, because I mean that's the wheel of fortune.
and I feel like it's like you guys have been like, trying so hard to make this, like, everybody, like, I think, why do I feel like somebody is going to, like, totally, like, change their career, change their job, walk away for something so you can continue to have a healthy relationship?
Yeah, because it feels like some of you have been, like, really overworking yourself. You've been really dominated by your job that you've been doing. And so that's part of why you want to take control back of your life and have a balanced life where you can spend the quality time with your significant other. You're tired, because, again, this separation may not be separation of, like, literal, like, space, but separation, the fact that you're spending all your time working, or they're spending all their time working, and, like, enough is enough. You guys want to finally get back together.
So some of you that are in this group that want to start a family, and this is like, you can't start a family when you're not around or not. You know what I mean? When nothing's happening, how can you do this? Also, maybe you're realizing because of COVID that this is important. Your family life and your having kids and being closer together, is more important to you than freaking dollar bills, y'all. It's like, of course, money. I feel like you're comfortable enough where it's like you don't need to have like excesses of massive amounts of money at the moment. You would rather work within it. But I feel like one of you, in the couple makes plenty of freaking money, to the point where it's like, you can actually take a break for a while to become a mom or even a dad, because dads stay at home now too, and do something like this. And then later on, it's like, honestly, what I feel like is coming is a home-based business. Like later on, after the child is a little bit older and things like this.
Another kind of like version of that I was picking up on was like you guys stopping, a typical maybe like 9-to-5 job, and now it's like, okay, you've worked up to that, you've made a bit of a network, and it's like now you want to pursue your own personal passions as maybe your career, and that's going to allow you, because you're going to be like your own boss in that situation, more time to again do and be with the person that you love,
because you set your schedule. It's like you still need to work, you still need to get do your hustle and all that kind of stuff,
because you still love that stuff. You want those passions, you want to do those things, but you want to do it on your own terms.
Exactly. So I feel that I don't feel anything bad about this group.
No.
I feel like you guys deserve to have a break.
The only thing that I'm picking up on is maybe like, again, slight anxiety over like time management, and that's like something that's fading now.
Yeah. Because I feel like you guys are manifesting a beautiful life with your partner, and it's like no more of this. And like when she was mentioning too, like the military thing, perhaps your partner whoever's the military person here is switching your job, they're taking a new billet or whatever, and this is going to allow them to be, because they've done their time either out at sea or in the Middle East or wherever the hell people get shipped off to these days, and they've done their time, and so now it's finally time to where you guys are going to be around each other all the time, and it's like you finally get to have that quality time and feel like it's like you're a complete family again. Somebody could be retiring from the military too and moving on and taking back control of their life or something like this, or government. It's like any kind of government job. FBI does that too.
Like the government job.
Yeah, so it's like that happens. So anyways, that's what we're seeing here for this group. And make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications. In the drop-down box, there's information on how to book a personal reading with me or me and my twin here, plus all my Patreon information, her channel information, all that good shit. And we thank you so much for being with us, and we will catch you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.